Ajay first.
Hi, I'm Bijal Doshi. Happy Choti Diwali to each one of us. It is called Choti Diwali. It's also called Narak Chaturdashi because this day, a day before Diwali, Chaturdashi. Chatur is 4, Dashi is 10, so that is 14th. So just before the day of the last day of the previous year is Chaturdashi. And they say that with the right prayers, with the right bhakti, with the right yoga, with the right satsang, we can literally save ourselves from our visits to hell, from to Narak. So let us dedicate today's pranayam to helping us ease off, dilute our karmas so that we move from maybe a more intense, a more lower, a more harder, a more trying, a more painful narak into a higher, less painful one, and slowly into a journey where we literally move ourselves, our souls out to a better life, to a better yoni of those 4 different yonis, Manushya, Dev, Tiryanj, and Narki, amongst the 84 lakh, 84 lakh Janam Maran. Keeping eyes gently closed, sitting comfortably, hands in a Namaste Mudra, spine upright. We take inhalations so strongly, so fully, from down up, pulling ourselves presumably from the 7th, the lowest of those narak, what is, for lack of a better word, translated as hell, up into the higher ones, and exhale into Om chants. Inhale, down to up. Inhale, hands are in a namaste. Let that soul literally go up higher and higher, higher and higher, steering the wheel from strength to strength. Last round. A big lift. We are higher up now, just in case we were lower down there. Take the Namaste off. Come into Chin Mudra where the index fingertip and the thumb tip touch. The other three fingers are open. The wrist is rested on the knees. And we rejoice. We celebrate Choti Diwali. We celebrate just in case we had done a bandha mistakenly in this birth or the previous ones of being in a lower hell into a higher one, lesser suffering, and now coming literally even higher, elevating ourselves with this Bhastrika. Bhastrika is the bellows breath. The bellows breath involves inhaling actively, exhaling actively, custom made to suit us. We wear the costume which fits us best. Inhale fully, fill the lungs with oxygenated air, exhale completely, empty them with deoxygenated air. Continuing Bhastrika now, throw your hands up and to sides diagonally celebrating. In any which direction you wish, celebrate, smile, fill yourselves with oxygenated air. Go to the sides, throw out deoxygenated air. Go to the other sides, throw out deoxygenated air. When hands go away from the gravitational pull, we inhale. That's the law. When hands or upper body go towards the gravitational pull, we exhale. That's the law of breathing. Only two laws in any of those 84 lakh postures. Take pauses if you wish. Take pauses and restart. Notice how you suddenly feel like a dancer, celebratory, coming off from a lower hell into a higher one, or coming completely off hell, moving into a Manushya Gati, as they say in yoga, or into Dev, that is celestial beings, require celebration, especially on this auspicious day. Just the day before Diwali, Choti Diwali. Discontinue Bhastrika. For those of us who can sit in Padmasana, sit in the lotus pose now. Interlock hands behind you. Kick that lower gati to come into Sadgati with your elbows. Inhale up. Exhale to the knee. Inhale up, other side. Exhale to the knee. Auspicious days. Choti Diwali. One which, with the right dedication, with the right asking, as I always say, throwing that menu, that order to the menu given to us. Inhaling up, exhaling down, come back, other side. Inhaling up, exhaling down, try to touch the elbow to the knee. For those of us who have vertigo conditions, we can do same side 8 to 10 times and move to the other side. Custom make your this diagonal, Triyaka, Padmasan, Bhastrika, twist. Or the same side. Get ready to discontinue. Bring the hands down. Watch that breath. And now, for the next one, YogDivine is known for yoga with a twist. Here we go, addressing our endocrine system, placing the right palm on the left knee, twisting as much as we can so that shoulders are parallel to the wall on the left. We again do one more twist by twisting, getting the chin over our right shoulder blade to do abdominal bhastrikas. Know that you will not find this anywhere. It's an original. And what do we do here? We inhale and exhale, taking oxygenated air into the abdomen and bringing it out. The abdomen moves just like it does in Bhastrika at the lungs. This one moves in Bhastrika at the abdomen, pumping every organ out there. Liver, spleen, pancreas, gallbladder, diaphragm, stomach, large and small intestines, each one of those with oxygenated air and hence oxygenated blood. Two twists here. The trunk twisted to the left, the head twisted to the right. The trunk so twisted that shoulders are parallel to the wall on the left. The head so twisted that the eyeballs are cornered to look at the right. You may pause if you wish, but we got to restart abdominal bhastrika. And then we move to the other side, placing the left palm on the right knee, twisting the shoulders completely, or the other side. If you've done right palm to the left knee, just move to the other side, twist to the other side, shoulders parallel to the wall of the side you've twisted to. And head on that head again, chin chasing the shoulder blade. And let's begin. Eyes closed, and if eyes are open, mindless stare in Unmani. This movement is not about the lungs and intercostal muscles. This movement is about the manis and the pur at the Manipur chakra. Poses are fine. Feeling freshness is okay, exhaustion is not okay. Steer your wheels from side to side as you lift the bar from strength to strength, the bar of your breath. Feeling very, very rejuvenated. Why rejuvenated? Bhastrikas, oxygenating ourselves, lungs and abdomen. Discontinue abdominal bhastrika. Come back inhaling. Watch the breath. Pausing between pranayams, pausing between mudras, pausing between yogasanas, pausing between bandhas is as important as the pranayam, the yogasana, the mudra, the bandha, because that's when that work of healing happens. It also brings about an element of gratitude. If we don't observe, we don't know that we healed. So we observe, we watch. We move on now to two animals. The Swan, that's the dog, and C. Garjanasan, the lion. We alternate between Swan Pranayam and C. Garjanasan, C. Garjana. The Swan Pranayam being the panting dog, palms on the knees, elbows out like wings, sticking tongue out, and at the panting dog. Copy Frosty, here goes. That's how he pants. He pants when he's had a good run or when he's played well with that ball. Yeah, just copy the panting dog. We've seen enough. If you're doing Swan Pranayam after a long break or for the first time, we may cough a little because of the friction in the neck, in the throat. Just clear the throat again if you wish. Like you can go or clear that throat, okay? But to a capacity, gentle, that you can handle. Don't rub it so much that you lose out on the fluidity out there. Alternate this with C. Garjanasan. Both these in Nasagraha Mudra. What is Nasagraha Mudra? Eyes are open and eyeballs look towards the nose. Nasagraha Mudra. Mudras are harnesses. A great mudra to cease macular degeneration from increasing, to reverse dryness in the eyes, for glaucoma, for myopia, to bring health back to the eyes. Combine this, alternating Swan Pranayam with C. Garjanasan. Auspicious day today, Choti Diwali. Time to wake up those who are still sleeping in the house. Let's roar, become fearless like lionesses and lions. Let's pant like that four-legged, adorable creature, the dog. Swan Pranayam, C. Garjanasan, alternating. Multiple benefits due to two pranayams and one mudra. Swan Pranayam, C. Garjanasan Pranayam, Nasagraha Mudra. Multiple benefits. Swan Pranayam encompasses every benefit that Kapalbhati and Bhastrika have to offer. C. Garjanasan makes us fearless, clears the mucus from the throat, beautifies our voice because it activates the throat chakra, the Vishuddhi. Brings about clarity, Shuddhi, in the throat. And then we have the Nasagraha Mudra, benefits of which were just brought forth. Discontinue everything. No more Nasagraha Mudra. Eyes are closed. Notice how you feel at this time. Choti Diwali also symbolizes the onset of winter. So let's now move on to Agnisar. For those of us who may be living in cold weathers, for those of us who need to address that heat which is required for the digestive tract and for the stomach and for the abdominal pit, the chathar. Let's all do Agnisar now. With palms on our Padmasana knees, elbows out like wings. We inhale fully, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. We exhale completely, get the navel all the way in, diagonally towards the tailbone, the chin into a notch. And holding that Bahir Kumbhak, that exhalation, we move the abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. The momentum of the abdomen going out in also often moves the elbows in and out, which is good. It will give us that additional traction. 3 to 5 rounds should be good. Remember to inflate the abdomen. On inhalations, the puraks, taking those two locks, the Udyan Bandha and the Jalandhar Bandha. Do not do Agnisar till you find an impending need to inhale again. Refer to my YouTube video of the hidden dangers of doing certain pranayams wrongly. And out, in, out, in, out, in as you hold the exhalation. I want to inhale now, so I discontinue Agnisar. I relax my shoulders and I come back inhaling to breathe normally. Don't change the breath. And as we slowly and gently, in the next few hours, move into a new year, we visualize ourselves into that movement, bringing the right hand in Nasagraha Mudra, bringing the left hand in Chin Mudra. We pull an inhalation up the right toe into the left nostril. We close the left nostril. We draw an exhalation out from the right nostril, diagonally down to the left toe, Gunakar Pranayama. And up the left toe, left ankle, left knee, left thigh, diagonally up the trunk, right shoulder, right nostril, down the left nostril, left shoulder, diagonally down the trunk as we exhale. Gunakar Pranayama, down to the right toe. Let there be a cross, a Gunakar. drawing goodness as we step into the new year, saying goodbye with solid respect, due respect to what went by. A multiplication sign, Gunakar Pranayama, an extended Anulom Vilom in a cross, from toes to nose, nose to toes, alternating. Pretty much like the pink breast cancer loop. Literally taking air up, oxygenated air up a toe, down the other, up the other, down the first, in a cross at the trunk via the nostrils. This is not a simple, gentle, light, sehaj breath. It's a pull of the new someone here. It's a draw, a goodbye to that one which is passing by in a few days, in a few hours now. Last round, Gunakar Pranayama. On finishing off completely with that exhalation, bring the hand down. To celebrate once again, before we end this session, with a pranayam of your choice. Any one of the 5 in the energizing, vitalizing, stabilizing, balancing, tranquilizing, and finally, one of those which brings about complete cool in the body, cooling pranayama. Anyone. Or the lower breath, abdominal, middle breath, thoracic, upper breath, clavicular, or any of these 8 main categories, variations. Celebrate being your own teacher, your own Atma Swarup, one which is Sahaj, pure, divine, enlightened. Being your own Guru. And energizing, or a stabilizing, vitalizing or energizing, stabilizing, cooling, balancing, tranquilizing. Any one. Be faithful to that one. You chose it. Or its variations. Or the lower breath, which is abdominal, inhale, exhale, pushing the pelvic platform down. Or the middle breath, thoracic, or the upper breath, or any of the variations in any of these 8 categories. Making your Sahaj Swarup your teacher, your ultimate Guru. Thanking the masters for what they have shown us, what they reminded us. Thanking our own selves for seeking this divinity. feeling overwhelmed with gratitude. Let us end this pranayama of our choice, but let's continue keeping a thread of connectivity with that which is with us forever in this birth, our breaths, glorious breaths. To end this session, let us do a round of palming. Rub till air, skin, follicles of the palm energize. Cap them on closed eyes. Open and close your eyes in the darkness of palming, feeling healed, urja going, emitting via the eyelids, the eyes, the face, the cheeks, the eyebrows, the jaws, into the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Then slowly open your eyes and rise. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.